everybody, welcome. We are here today at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and there is a lot of construction going on replacing Dinoland with the Tropical Americas expansion. Today I want to take a look at the construction that's going on, the updates that are happening in real time on the ground, and see what all is going to be happening. We'll talk a little bit about some of the things that are going to be coming to Tropical Americas, where they're going to be, maybe grab a snack, see if we can get a last look at Dinosaur, so come along, it should be a great day. Oh wow, just coming across here to Dinoland, it looks so much different. Look at all the emptiness. I mean, maybe you can't see it in the camera, but it just feels so empty right up here in this space. Usually you can see things, there's like dinosaur bones, trees and things, and now it just looks totally like, it looks like a different park altogether. It's crazy, it just looks so empty. Wow, they are at work for sure. They're tearing it up. I mean, it's so empty, it's crazy. Look at them giant dirt mounds up there. See all the construction equipment. You got the giant crane there now. Tropical America is going to be here before we know it, I guess, at this point. They have a nice little updated map here of what it's going to be. Wow. I tell you what, this is kind of interesting because you would think that you would just go straight over to Dinosaur that way, but it's completely blocked off by Trilo-Bites, which this will be closing. Trilo-Bites will be closing here on February 2nd, so which means they're going to be doing some work here. I'm surprised that you can't get through there. That's really interesting. They're doing a lot of work there, I guess. Wow, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, look at this. This is where we're at right now. We're basically right in this area, so they're going to have to block this piece off here soon to be able to create this. You can see like Trilo-Bites will be around there. Actually, no, Trilo-Bites will be behind us. So this is probably like right here at this wall. Carousel being created, big sort of square in the middle. This is Restaurantasurus over here. Dino Bites right there. Then you got, of course, the Indiana Jones, which we'll go take a look at that. You've got some looks like little fruit vendor carts right here. And of course you have the Encanto Casita ride here. This is the little store, little treasure trove store there that is closed now. And then there's a little bit of stuff going on right here that's not been here before. They're going to have to obviously build these little structures, little huts and stuff here. I wonder if these will be little stores and stuff, little food booths and things. Let's go take a look, see what we can find here. This is the first time I've been here since they put up all these construction walls and blocked everything off. I was not expecting at all to have to turn left to go over by the Finding Nemo show in order to get to the dinosaur attraction. Talk about a long loop out of the way. So are we going to be walking through the construction to get over there? I'm really curious to see how this plays out here. All right, so we got to an intersection here. Yeah, it looks like we're literally going to be walking straight through the construction zone here, through this little like pathway. Oh, interesting. And they got a little visual here. We've seen this concept art, a visual of the last scene of the new Encanto ride with Antonio. But wow, look at this. You can see all the construction happening, but there's construction happening on both sides here. So this will be the entrance to the right. This will be where the Encanto stuff is over on this side. This is really interesting. I didn't realize they were going to break it up like this and create this pathway through the middle of the construction. Seems a little weird. I feel like they're probably not doing anything in this section here. How do you get the construction equipment in there? It's like a circle. It's like walled off. Although I guess they could get it in there. Let's see what happens when we go around this corner. Now I can see over there, it's the little treasure shop over there, a little dinosaur gift shop, and then the welcome center right there. That's where Donald would do his little meet and greets and stuff. Okay, so here we are. We've come around the corner. It looks like they're still having the Donald Duck meet and greet, but he's just over here around the corner. Well, now we're over here. You can see the Indiana Jones concept art, a replacement for Dinosaur. This is really interesting. Coming over here to Restaurantasurus and Dino Bites. Okay, there we go. That makes sense then. I see. So it does look like they could get construction equipment in there. Maybe through there? Into this little area right here where it's kind of blocked off? Yeah, I'm not really seeing enough space to be putting new construction equipment through there, but maybe. But you can already see, wow. You can easily see right over this little wall, and you can see all the construction happening. It's pretty crazy. That giant wall over there, that was where like the dinosaur boneyard was. And they've pretty much just tore it all down. So they already have construction equipment in there. You can see the bulldozer in there. See all the wall work going on in there. Okay, so what's happening? I mean, they are just absolutely tearing this stuff down. Yeah. So I think that construction that's happening in the middle there, that's where the carousel is going to be. That's where the entrance to the Encanto space is going to be. And then again, they're going to keep all of this right here. This entire area here. The Dino Bite Snacks is going to stay but be rethemed as far as we know. And then the Restaurantasurus will also stay but be rethemed. From what we're hearing, it's probably going to be some sort of Indiana Jones-like or Mayan or some sort of, I don't know, South American cuisine. We'll find out. Hopefully we know more. This entire area here is not closing until February 2nd. As far as I can tell in the concept art, they're not dramatically changing the structure of this building. It will be sort of a retheme. Hey, look, there's Donald. Oh, we found where Donald moved to, right here in front of Restaurantasurus. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this I think is just going to be like a retheme for the restaurant. They're not tearing that building down. So it'll be not too heavy of a lift. And then I'm seeing Daisy is over here in the Cretaceous Trail, which will be completely rethemed. Our hypothesis here is that there's going to be a kids' sort of playground area, maybe some splash pads or something in this area that is currently occupied by the Camp Cretaceous Trail. Not a huge area to play with, but it's going to be redone into something different. Obviously, we're losing the Boneyard, which was a very large kids' playground area, so they're going to have to, I mean, I guess they don't have to, but they probably will replace that with something. And our theory is right here on the Cretaceous Trail. And here we are at my personal favorite attraction, Dinosaur. Wow, am I going to be sad to see this go? I love this attraction. And it's such a cool design, everything they did with it. I'm excited for Indiana Jones. I think that'll be great. So I'm going to try and get as many rides on Dinosaur in as I can before it closes. Look how cool it looks. And they do a really good job of like masking. There's a giant building back there which you can't see, which is where the ride show building is, obviously. And this is sort of like the front queue. It looks like a little Dino Institute. It's very similar to what they're doing with the Encanto attraction. There'll be a house facade that looks like the casita from the movies. And there will be a giant building that's sort of like staged. It's like a stepped thing, so it just kind of gradually goes back, and then they'll have some trees and things. See how they have trees up here on top of this building, masking it and giving it the effect that there's big giant trees right behind this building, when in fact they're just actually on the roof because there's a giant building right behind it. Now you can see that the line is pretty long. Now that people know the ride's going away, everybody wants to ride it all of a sudden.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That's close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Oh man, I just love that ride. I'm gonna miss that ride so much. Oh, but you know, things gotta change. They can't stay the same. I get it. Man, I love that ride. I just remember when it used to be scary with Countdown to Extinction, and then they kind of lightened it up, but it's still a little freaky. I just love everything about it. Everything from the pre-show. Hello there. This is him. They still sell this. This is from the pre-show. Let me see if I can do it. Hello there. I'm gonna miss it. I do like the Indiana Jones attraction over in Disney in Anaheim there. But Dinosaur is always gonna have a special place in my heart. Just gonna come over here real quick and take a look and see what we can see on this side. This used to be the walkway that take you right back to that sort of souvenir shop there over by Dinoland. Not seeing a whole lot. Look, change is good. Let's see what we can see through this fence. Anything? No, not really anything happening here. Still got the sidewalk. Back to the store. I don't think they've started construction on that. Don't really know if they will do any construction on this part. They may just leave it kind of as is. Well, you can definitely tell that they're not cleaning up on that sidewalk anymore. Wow, is that what happens if you don't keep it upkept? Imagine how much work they have to do to keep these sidewalks clean. Probably hasn't been swept in a little while, but you can see the shop back there. Yeah, that was always a good way to exit. Man, we just keep running into all the characters. Pluto's just hanging out over here. Hi, Pluto. It's interesting because over on the other side over there, I ran into Pocahontas. And there's no signs or anything that tell you that Pocahontas is going to be out. No information. Like, it's like you just have to, like, catch them. We just stopped at the Tamu Refreshment Port. This is in the Africa area of Animal Kingdom, and I had to stop here because my daughter told me about a brand new pineapple dessert that they had that I just had to try. It's called the Pineapple Crisp Sundae. It has a pineapple crisp cake, vanilla ice cream, pineapple caramel, and a crispy streusel topping, and it was $7.49, and this thing looks awesome. That ice cream on it is melting fast, so we're gonna have to dig into this thing super quick. All right, here we go. I got a little bit of the cake, and then I got the ice cream on it, all the streusel, the caramel. Let's go. Oh man, it's good. I gotta take a lap. I gotta take a lap. I gotta take a lap. It's so good. Oh my goodness, the pineapple. That crisp cake is very moist, very delicious. So it's got a like sweet but great texture of the cake. It's got that nice vanilla ice cream, which is actually really good vanilla ice cream. It tastes fantastic. A little bit of caramel, that sugary streusel topping there that gives it a little bit of texture. Ooh, man, she was not wrong. That pineapple flavor is just cutting through. It's got like, it's a great pineapple plus caramel flavor. My daughter was spot on. This thing is amazing.
That is so good. I love pineapple desserts, and this one is a 10.
Now they've had, I feel like they've had variations of this pineapple dessert here in the past. It's a little bit different each time they kind of come out with one, but so far all of them that I've had are fantastic. So when I see pineapple and cake and ice cream over here at Tamu, I don't know. I'm running for it. Oh my gosh. Just when I thought it couldn't get better, I got to the center of the cake, and there is like all this delicious pineapple in there. Like a hunk, like a big heap of like pineapple and like caramel and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
What a beautiful thing. Give it up to our friends right over here, all the happy children. Oh, it's time for Waka Waka. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Singing ways up, jump, jump. All right, so we're gonna need you guys, everybody on the dance floor, hands up in the air, to the left, to the right. Oh yes, your turn to shine. Hands up. You're a good soldier, choosing your battles. Pick yourself up, dust yourself up, yes. And everybody kick, it's face a kick. Everybody say yeah, yeah. Say ooh, everybody. Listen to your God. This
I love this music. This is my favorite part about Animal Kingdom. During the day, you gotta be here at Animal Kingdom during the day because, well, first of all, they're never open at night. The mighty kangaroo stands there gracefully as he graces among the grass. That might actually be the worst Australian accent I've ever heard.
We're in here shopping, and I did notice there are some new sweatshirts here for the fall. They're super cute. There are $59.99 though, so that's pretty pricey, but typical for Disney. They're really soft though. Look, Fox and the Hound. You never see that. And they have Simba. I don't know. They're super cute, and there's Nala on the back. And they also have an inside-out one. Look, it's so cute. It has a little rainbow and the characters at the bottom, and this is all embroidered. And I can't say how soft this is enough. It is so soft. It'd be very comfortable. And look at the back. Anger's in the back. That's where he belongs. And then they have this jean jacket that's really cute. It's $99.99. I don't think that's that bad. It has Mickey Mouse embroidered right here, and then on the back it has Mickey Mouse embossed on the back. That's so cute. I have a couple fall-ish vibes items here at the store, and I think this one's super cute. It is painted though, so that might crack. It's $49.99. It's $10 cheaper than the ones that are embroidered. But I think that's super cute. It says pumpkin spice everything nice. I love that. And then look over here, it says fall vibes. How cute is that? The little ghost and the candy corn. Fun fact, I'm one of those people who like candy corn. There is no price on it, so I guess you make up your own. Well, they definitely have the winter stuff out. Look at this sweatshirt. This is probably one of my favorite sweatshirts they've ever had at Disney. It has the Mickey ice cream bar on it with a bite taken out of it, and this is like kind of like a fuzzy furry patch with embroidery around it. It says Walt Disney World. It's kind of like a khaki tan color. I think this is so cute. It's thicker than the other sweatshirts that I showed.
Well, that is going to do it for us here at Animal Kingdom tonight. It's starting to get dark out, starting to sprinkle a little bit too. I really wish they'd keep Animal Kingdom open later because I miss that Pandora area at night, but I guess it's a little too hard for them right now. I don't know, just maybe not enough people, not enough visitors, or maybe it's just trying to let the animals sleep. I don't know, but I'd like to see the nighttime come back, especially the nighttime safari. I really like that. So anyhow, we're gonna get out of here. Construction coming along, Tropical Americas, let's go. I'm excited to see that once it finally opens. I think there's not a ton of attractions here right now at Animal Kingdom, but there's a lot of animal attractions that I don't think people appreciate as much. So like if you do the shows, all the attractions and the animal attractions, it's a long day park. I mean, you can spend a lot of time here. So, but I think the Tropical Americas is gonna add even more excitement to it. So anyhow, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Until I see you next time, the Noble Way
Is the easy way.
Bye bye, everybody.